Okay, this is Randy Sprinklers again, and I had already put this sprinkler down earlier, so I know that it works. Um, and afterwards, I'm going to compare the unmodified version to the modified version. So I have another sprinkler, exactly same sprinkler. Um, this one's been slightly modified, but not greatly, but they are the same. And then I'm going to compare the journal tube and sleeve to the journal tube and sleeve on this one, which is quite a bit different because of has the spring, the nylon washer. This is old school design. This is more new school design. So we'll take a look at that in detail. Okay, well, I'm going to try something else here today too as well. So let me go turn the sprinkler on and I will be back in a minute or sooner. Now we'll get the air out of the system and you'll see that this works. And pretty nicely. So the one thing I like about this particular design sprinkler with the um, anti-backslash PJ arm is that uh, these are designed with a tube as opposed to the new models, which are designed with an open design. And the problem with most of those is that they're designed so that they have like a little bit of a lip on the end so that it goes more to the right. And so consequently, it defeats the purpose of what's supposed to be an anti-backslash arm. But I think for some of them, I don't think they care because um, that little bit extra that they put on and curve the stream off to the right, um, that particular design arm works better than the spoon arm. And so consequently, you don't see too many of the sprinklers with the spoon arm anymore, except for, let's say, usually full circle sprinklers. Part circle sprinklers are not common with the spoon arm now. They almost all are anti-backsplash design. Kind of gives you a little bit of different look to it. It moves at a nice pace. um, has a very positive move to it. Take a look at it from the other side. Now, the nice thing about this particular design is that you see that the water's not going on the sidewalk very much. The stream is very well controlled. Now, when I first tried out these sprinklers, and I don't know if it was this other one that I tried out or the one that's on the stand, but it didn't work very good. And I'm going like, well, that didn't seem right. And both of these have a relatively loose um, sleeve on the journal tube, so it moves easily. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this since we've had plenty of rain. There's no reason to let this run. Um, I just want to make sure that you got a chance to see it run and uh, running very well, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and put a stop to that, and I'll be right back. So you can see that these obviously are basically the same sprinkler. So what's different is that you see the bend on the tube here comes almost straight out, and then this comes out pretty much straight. So on this one, see if I can put this in the same position. So this one, I bent that out just a little bit, and then the outside edge a little bit. Um, well, from here it's off a little bit off to the left, so it's angled a little bit to the right of the stream. I don't know if you can see that or not. That is the only difference um, that I've made between the two. Otherwise, they are the same. So, put my hand down here for a second. see if I can do this. So what I did on this one is I bent this downward a little bit and this part over this way just a hair bit, just enough to where I could feel that it moved. And so I don't think you'd be able to see much difference, but that's the only difference between these two. And I don't know, like I said, which one I had tried initially, but it didn't work. And I'm going like, that seems weird because there's really nothing wrong with these sprinklers. And the only thing I can think of is that there be something in the nozzle which could have been restricting it, which could have caused it not to work. And that happened on one of these that I had put down and it didn't work. I'm going like, huh, it's limiting on the stream. Well, what I had to do is actually remove this. It looks like somebody's done that before. Had to remove the nozzle so that I could clean this out. Had to take the journal tube and the sleeve off so I could get in there and make sure I got it cleaned. The other thing I did is, gosh, it must have been the other one. The other one I needed it. I took the veins that they put the little veins or guides in there that help guide the water, but it also is a restriction on the water flow. So I have a tendency to take that out, and I don't think I need it. But so that's the main difference. So what I am looking to do is, since these are designed the same, so this one has what looks like a W on it, and this has what looks like a I think is a champ symbol. So they're from different companies, but they're basically the exact same sprinkler. So this one says U61 DP. That's this one, and the one with the regular spoon says SU63-D. So I know the P stands for basically what they would say is BJ arm, but I do not know if the SU stands for, or if the S stands for spoon. So can't tell you because these come from different companies. And you see this is probably a newer model because the trip mechanism is different. But the basic frame on these is the same, as you can see. But this is probably a newer model because the trip mechanism this is more of a modern design. This is older school. So anyway, there you go. And with that, I'm going to suggest that if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And if you like my videos, please definitely press the like button. And I usually spend a lot of time to write up in the details. So if you get a chance to spend some time reading that, I appreciate that. And your comments are warmly accepted and appreciated. So with that, we will call it another video and hope to see you next time.